Yes, Coach, we can hear it. Yeah. Yes.
That's awesome, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Richard, I think he's talking to you.
Yeah, let me put that bad fish tacos thing down.
Hold. Please hold. Let's try this. Check, check. Okay, testing. Everybody do me a favor. Open up your mics. Let the people know where you're from. It'd be a good audio test. Go ahead. Let them know you're here.
Good morning from Tampa.
Good morning.
Good morning from
North
the
Carolina.
great state of Arkansas.
Indiana.
South Georgia.
Cali.
From Houston.
Shout out from Toronto, Ontario. You know what it is, Coach.
Morning.
No.
If you don't Ontario, you don't know, baby.
Yeah, then
Good
you
morning
don't
from
carry
Florida.
it. Oh, wait a minute. No, that would be right.
Yeah, there's going to be a delay over there, Roman. There's a huge delay if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube. Huge delay. By the time I call out something and everybody's making millions of dollars, and they were like, all right, that's it. Party's over. All the free people are like, oh, I missed it. I know. You should be joining the group. We're over here every day. All day, every day. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you. Thank you for all those new likes and those new follows. If you guys are over there on TikTok, do me a favor. Just type in good morning. Let me know that you can see and hear the show okay. If you're feeling really spunky, share it out to everybody you know on planet Earth. Make sure you click follow so you are here every day with us when I go live, because sometimes I'll go live in different times of the day. I'm getting ready to spin up some new things for American Dream AI. I'll let you guys know soon. I have all the channels and everything that I'm going to be going live from those. American Dream AI is about to take off. Let me just put it that way. We will be the leaders and the top one resource for AI. You know how I roll. I don't half-ass anything. It's all in. So,
And we already are.
yep, absolutely. So get ready for that. Yeah, we're actually, the funny thing is we just started and we're one of the largest communities. I think we're the second or third largest community out there for AI, and we just turned it on. Luckily, because we already have such a huge following over here at ADT, right? We were able to transition immediately to get over there. So we're already one of the leaders immediately in AI, just like that. Boom. So appreciate you. Ed says the biscuits are ready. Okay. We got about 8 minutes to the bell. Real quick, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, David, Palm Coast, Eminem, Ralph, Max, Derek, Dan, Chad, James, Richard, and now Troy. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. I'll take it, Taji. All right. We are ready to rock and roll. We got all the things. We've already done all of the setups this morning. If you are a premium and above member, we've already posted so many things that your mind is melting right now. I know. You guys should have already done all your market prep. We've posted everything for you, all the trading ideas, giving you each of the key areas that you need to be looking for at the bell and throughout the day. We've already posted our daily watch list. We've already posted the IPO corner where it has all IPO information and any of the recently released IPOs. We've already posted all the earnings that are going to be happening today and exactly when and who they are. We've already posted the futures and stocks newsletters on Sunday to get you prepared. We've already posted the pre-market brief that we post every single day. We've already posted the economic calendar with the alerts so you know exactly what's going to happen. And we posted last night the market close wrap up so you knew exactly how the market was. Thank you. If this is your first time being here, make sure you follow all of my rules. Not some, but all of my rules. If you're new to trading, make sure you are not using real money. Paper trading only while you are learning. Do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value ever in any given day. If you have 2 red trading days in a row, go ahead and stop. You're not ready. Take the next 30 to 60 days off. Do not trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade. That'll allow you to stop out those losers and let the runners run. If you're new, I also recommend trading stocks, not options and not futures to begin with. Last night, couple things that I got out of the podcast, right? Just listening to other people on the other side of the fence. And it's funny, the interviewer was like, yeah, but there's all this same information is out there and anybody can learn it. And you just get information. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. As a professional trainer my entire life, from the elite of business people to the best athletes in the world, there is no exception to having a great coach in your corner. It is not the same as the information is out on YouTube and the internet. That will get you absolutely nowhere at all. And it's funny because Nana kept trying to say, yeah, but my coach was there. He always makes sure, right? And then the other side is just like, yeah, but anybody, can just take and absorb the information. There's a difference between a coach who coaches you and just somebody who's just relaying information to you. I am a coach. I have been my whole life. That has been my title my whole life. Literally. The difference is I coach you through this. This is not just, this is what you do, these are the rules, and this is the PDF to follow. That's not coaching. So when we ask, what's the difference between American Dream Trading and everybody else? You have an actual coach who spent his whole life training the elite. And now you have that in your corner. That's the difference. That is why you tune in. Otherwise, you could go anywhere and look at a PDF file, follow some rules, then go watch a YouTube video. Am I right?
You're right. I think we should contact all the NFL teams and say, why do you have coaches? You should fire them. They can get that information.
Yeah, it's just crazy, but that's the stuff that we're dealing with. And it's funny because even the interviewer's like, yeah, but you can get that information anywhere. You're not going to get real coaching anywhere. There's a reason why we are the best of the best. There is a reason why we have produced more millionaires, the highest in profits, anywhere on earth. It has fucking nothing to do at all with information that's just sitting out there for everybody to get. But everybody, that's not it. You guys are working with the best of the best of the best. I have trained the best, and they have came from not even knowing what the hell a stock is. That's the difference. That is why you are here. That is why you should be recommending everybody to us. Kid friendly, sorry. You know me, sometimes it's going to come out. That's just the way it is. Don't worry, though. Your kids have heard those words before when you're not around. But what I'm trying to tell you is you're working with a real coach with real experience who has trained the best trainers and traders in the world, period, point blank. That's it. No fake ass cheesy ICT bullshit concepts. No trying to say a bunch of big words so we sound like we're intelligent. None of that shit applies. I train you in the actual stocks, options, and futures market. If it is a chart, I can train you how to trade it. That's it. If you're just looking for the cat lady to sell you courses, they're all over the internet. Shit, just go look for one of these dirty little kids. You'll always find them with the headphones on. They'll be playing music, and they'll be in their mom's basement, right? In their mom's basement, getting ready to go to McDonald's, right? For their job. You will know who they are. This is why American Dream Trading is the best. And when I'm not in the room, my trainers are the best in the business. Period, point blank. And most of them are the best traders now in the world. That has to tell you something. So again, go and tell everybody about us. We are not just follow some rules and this is a thing. Not at all. We coach you through everything every single day. All right. Nana, by the way, we were talking about, we got 20 seconds to bell. You did a great job on that podcast, by the way, and we appreciate you talking about us.
Thank you.
Over there. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. You did a great job. And no, I'm not going to beat you up because you don't know what futures is. It doesn't matter to me. That's not your lane. So I don't expect you to know everything for everybody everywhere. I think you did a great job. If anybody gets a chance, go check that out. And next week, I'll promote that for you too, Nana, so you can get some love over there. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Let's rock and
You
roll.
are very welcome.
Yeah,
I thought I was
great.
trying to give a perspective that I'm a nobody, basically.
I thought it
Someone
was
like me
awesome.
could be successful at something.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
we
And
go.
listen, and the more people that know about us, the more people we can help. So by you doing that, even if a handful of people find out about us, it's amazing, right? That's what we're here to do. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's do the things and click the buttons, shall we? Now, remember, everybody in the room, please make sure you marked out your pre-market high, low, and your previous day high, low, which I'm sneaking right now to do that just so we have these key levels. And there we go. Done. Done and done. We can already see the SPY pulled back from this 779. We've got support sitting at 778. Everybody see it? Apple breaking through this double top. Now listen, Apple gang, you do not, let me repeat, do not get into a 2-minute EWO long until you can break and hold above this 306 level. Do you understand me? Okay, great. Because a lot of times that'll just pop up, right? It gets you all excited. You'll load the boat and then, okay? Just be patient and wait. Now, remember, I'm trading futures every single day. I always am. But if you hear me call out SPY, that's a yes. Okay? NQ will usually follow along as well, but NQ obviously has large candles. Okay? So kind of a big difference. Right there, there's your first trade of the day on SPY bouncing off 778. Did anybody get that?
Yep, done for the day.
Thank you. That's
sir.
it. Done for the day. 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Got it both ways.
Yeah.
Google is putting some really huge green candle to the upside.
Thank you. I absolutely love that. You guys hear that? It's been 2 minutes. Now, remember, if you've been here any length of time, that's the coach's 9-minute workday. Once you get good at this, this should not take you, and I'm not exaggerating, this should not take you any longer than 9 minutes per day. You should be in and out, and you are done. Look for a good A+ setup. Right? And then, of course, it's going to be position size, risk management, and go from there.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to go work on my AI stuff. I'm done with trading. Thanks.
Nice. Just don't forget to help the algorithm by opening up that TikTok or YouTube and leaving it open for us.
I got you, old man.
Yeah, appreciate you. Send out like 87 agents to create viewers out there that are watching us everywhere. That'd be great. Thank you. Appreciate you. And no fake bot engagement. That's not what I meant. So before everybody's like, he's trying to get fake. No, I'm not. It was a joke. Take it easy. Everybody be cool. Don't come for the old man. All right. SPY pulled all the way back up to the 21. Did anybody take that 21 VWAP and the 200 reversal?
You know I
Thank-
did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Apple to the upside. It finally broke its level.
Yep. I see it. So Apple, remember, we were looking for the break and hold above 306. I've got another key level at 307.50. Somebody can confirm that? Yeah, okay, I see it. So 307.50 is going to be your next major level of resistance. SPY coming back down to that same existing 778 level. Good job on that trade.
To the downside.
Thank you. Good call on that. Let's take a peek around the board here real quick. Now, remember, SPY is coming up. Soxel down 1.9%. 1.9% on Soxel. Soxel with a crazy yo-yo day yesterday. SPY is 20 cents away from green to red. So we already know that's a major level of support down there. Are you using TradingView? I do have TradingView, but right now you guys are watching Webull. But yes, I do have TradingView with our own indicators if you are a VIP member. Apple, this is a major level at 307.50. This is another major resistance level. Just remember though, right? If you don't get that A-frame and you're covered, you're good to go. You had a nice, beautiful break and hold on Apple above 306. Now we're at 307.50. Good job. Very nice. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for being here. I appreciate all those likes, the follows, all the comments, and the gifts over on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. Appreciate you.
Hey, Coach, can you look at Google?
Yep, I'm on it. Oh, Google looks great. Good call on that, Nana. That should
Yeah.
have broken your pre-market levels, I'm sure, which was probably around what, 340, 550? Okay, great. There's that major level I was talking about on Apple. Did anybody see that at 307.50? Didn't I just call that out?
Yes, you did.
They did, coach.
Thank you. That's crazy. Hit 307.50. Hold on, I might be wrong. I had 307.50. It hit 307.49. This guy's trash. I knew it. He knows nothing. Off by a penny. This guy is trash selling snake oil. Yep, shut it down. Go back to the cat ladies. You got this guy who's off by a penny, and then you got the cat ladies and the dirty headphone kids. Take your pick. It's the wild, wild west out here.
They don't teach anything. They don't teach any understanding of the market anyway. So what do you want to do with that? Nothing.
That's right. That's right. SPY breaking through that 778. SPY now, right now, this second, it's 7 cents. SPY is green to red. Green to red now. Listen to me very carefully, right? In this area, though, we want to see a break and hold down there before you guys are trying to short it. So some of you are wanting to short it right now. I understand, right? Especially you candle chasers. You're like, yeah, but the candles look great. I don't care. It is sitting on support right now. Do you understand, and are you listening to me?
Check.
Okay, great. Thank you. Best thing to do right here is, believe it or not, go in small with a looser stop and do not try to force this trade. I'm still looking for this to bounce at least back up to VWAP or the 9 from this exact moment. And then we'll see what it wants to do. Those of you that are trying to short right now are red, wondering what you're doing with your life because you're not listening to the old man at all. And you're doing your own thing again. And I don't remember that being what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to trust the training. The training tells you you don't short on support. Right or wrong?
Right?
Thank you. And what do you know? There's your bounce. Trying to get back to the 9. 778 level again, right there, and the 9 is at 778.09. So it's 9 cents away from bouncing back up to the 9, right? I know. Thank you again for being here. If there's any, goal was achieved. Thank you, Chad, for all those roses. Brent, I appreciate the heart me's over there on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Megan needs to come out. Megan, where are you at? That's my fault, Megan. We had so many weird things this morning.
Good morning, Coach.
Thank you. I don't need all that. Appreciate you. Megan is up. She'll be able to tell us any new memberships, donations, tips, all the things. Appreciate you, Megan, being here. SPY. Still trying to hover around this exact area where I told you do not short yet. There's the bounce. That's the move I was looking for. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. All the things. Gosh, it's crazy. It's almost like I said I was looking for this to pull back to that 9 right there, right? Whee!
That's the new high.
That's nice. Did I save anybody's soul on SPY who was trying to get FOMO off of some red candles?
Yes, coach.
All right. Thank you, Rhino. Now, Rhino, if this comes back down, now we will look for a break and hold. But at first, we had to look for a pullback. And now we'll see what it wants to do. So think about it. All of you that were getting FOMO and trying to chase that to the downside, you're all red and upside down right now. Now you're freaking out. Some of you would have got out of it, and now we're looking to see if it can pull back down there, right? This is that whole make sure you get in at the right time. Stop chasing everything. You're being impatient, you're not listening, and you did not throw yourself into the trash yet.
Wait for the right setup.
Yes.
Period.
Thank you. Thank you. And like Nana said on the podcast yesterday, if you're new, make sure you're paper trading. Appreciate you.
So, Coach, are you looking for a candle to close below the wick of that long red candle?
Yeah, what I'm actually looking for is a break and hold now below the 777.66. See it down there? Because that's where it showed me where support was. So if I don't see it break through that, that's still support, right? Because it can still keep tapping on that and then eventually just springboard to the upside. If it cannot break through now that new low intraday, that's not going anywhere.
Gotcha.
Yep. So right here, this bounce, we've got downside momentum. We're on VWAP and the 21. Did I save anybody's little booty patootie who was trying to short that thing?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Boy, that would have been
From support up to the 9.
No, good job. Everybody who is trying to short that right now is crying. Am I right? Like, oh my gosh. Yep. Tried to tell you. Tried to warn you. The old man tried to warn you, didn't I? I know. I'm here every day, 9 o'clock. Make sure you tune in so you're not doing all sorts of stupidness by yourself. Again, this is the difference between a real coach with real experience in the room versus there's just information on the internet that you can get. Nobody's going to be able to say what I just said in real time and save all your asses and or make you millions. That's it. Done.
Boom.
Appreciate you. Calling all of my animal friends. Look to the sky. Nice. All that guy does is play sound effects while they make millions of dollars. I knew it was all crap. Oh, that's...
You still that train from the Petticoat Junction?
What's up, John? Good to see you. I don't know what you said, but good to have you back.
Boot camp for the win.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, sweet Lou. Thank you.
He said Buddy Patuni got saved on resistance.
You know what I think he said, actually?
2,000 years later.
That's great. You know what we're rolling
Right,
up on?
Spies at the 200, Coach, right?
Yep, we're rolling up on the 200. You guys already know what I'd be looking for, don't you? What could I possibly be looking at up here in this 200?
A reversal.
Back.
Yep, a pullback.
Double top pullback.
Well, it's not a double top, but it's a pullback. Right? Off the 200, back down to at least this 21, and now you can see the 21 and the 9 is right there. And VWAP is right there. And again, we don't know how far these can go. So we use proper risk management, small position sizes, looser stops, collect when you're supposed to, move your stop above what you paid so you are protected. Do you hear me? Okay, great.
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Here we go, sitting on the 200. Some of you are getting sweaty right now.
Coach, real quick, the
Nope.
red candle, the top
Nope.
of the red candle,
Nope.
that's not considered double top.
Nope. I can't hear you, Esteban. I'm too busy making sure everybody's printing. It kind of is, right, Esteban? I can see what you're talking about. We got a lot of traffic over here, right? This is what Esteban's talking about right here. Let me show you. Look at all this traffic. See it? And there you go. There is your 200 MA pullback. Let me see you get that out of your little dirty kids over on the TikToks. Huh? That's for you, dirties.
Emotional damage.
Done. You like that?
Coach.
Huh?
Coach, you just gave another secret of trading.
Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Was I right or was I wrong? Tell me now. Talk to me. Come on.
Textbook, right?
But you can
right.
get this.
It scares
You,
me,
you
Coach.
can
That
get
just
this.
scares me.
But you can get this anywhere on the internet. All that information is available. Shut your ass up. No, it's not. This is real coaching, right? Let's go. Wrong answer, dirty kids and old cat ladies.
Oh, don't let him fool you guys. He's got a magic 8-ball. That's where he gets it from.
Woo!
Go printing.
Yes. You know what time of day it is. Good job, everybody. Now listen. Every call out has been 100% again accurate today. Every single one of them. Did you take yourself and throw yourself in the garbage? And then did your little hand creep out and click the button? Then you moved your stop. And then you got back in the trash. Is that what happened?
Coach, so I do get you are right. My hands do start getting sweaty. I bought 3 right before, and then when that green wick went up above, I do start freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, I know. It's normal.
And then what about when that red candle started going down? I started shaving once it went past the 21, and even though I should have just probably done nothing.
No. You did exactly the right thing. We shed as we go, and we shed at critical areas. That was exactly what you're supposed to do, and that is the exact training that you had.
Okay, I have one left.
Nope, that's perfect. That's what we do, right? We shed at those major levels, and we allow the runner to run, because now if it doesn't come back to where you paid, shoot, you might have the rest of the day on that sucker running, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Nope,
Thanks.
you did the exact thing you're supposed to do. I appreciate.
I just sometimes think, like, when it's moving that quick, do I not do that? Or
Nope, you still, remember, candles don't mean squat, right?
Okay.
Yep. Don't mean nothing. Okay. For those of you not listening, did you guys hear that? Here you go. For those of you not listening, we gon' dance. We gon' dance. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, I got all my stuff back over here on my desk. You know it's for reals. Yeah, baby. Shy, baby. This is nice. So guess what? We hammered that support level, right? We hammered that 200 MA reversal. It's 9:49. The market's been open less than 20 minutes. Every single person in the freaking room should be all set. You're done. Good day to you. Appreciate. Now get your ass out of here. You understand me? Bye-bye. But make sure you leave that YouTube.
Today, 15 minutes.
Very nice. Make sure you leave that YouTube and TikTok video playing, though. Everybody's like, I made my million and I'm out, shutting it all down. No.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. That'll do
You
it.
can work 9. Yeah, you can work 9 minutes, or you can work 15 minutes and kill it.
That's right. That's
15
right.
minutes
Look,
done.
look how beautiful this is. Just glorious.
That's it.
Am I right?
Still hammering those.
Yep, that's nice. Now we're back down to that 778 level. Now remember, now we're back into support, right? We're 8 cents away from support. So we will be looking for a what? What are we
Bouncy
going to be
bounce.
looking for?
Bounce, bitches.
Oh, I like it. I bet you the dirties on TikToks don't have all this stuff all around them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. 2 pennies. We're 2 pennies away on support. Oh, there it was. Hello.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Wow. 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 Again.
Now I'm done.
Again, was I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen?
Totally right. Done for the day again.
Thank you. That's crazy. But you can get all the stuff on the internet. It's all the same information. Shut up. You don't know. You don't know shit. Let's get the money train going. Yes, all the way back up to the 200. Thank you. There's a reason we're number 1. Number 1, baby. Number 1. Yes, thank you, Marine. Yes. Yes. Good job. Good job.
Hey,
That's
Coach.
nice. Talk to
Found
me.
all the way in the trash can because I hesitated and missed that one.
That's okay. That's okay. There's always another day. Yeah, somebody said, Coach, go.
Hey, it's Jerry. Hey, on that big green candle popcorn spy,
Yes.
I tasted the biscuit on that.
Oh, I like the way you roll. Now, here's what's crazy. Everybody in the room thinks the old man is nutto when I'm over here calling things that are absolutely the opposite of what the market is doing, right? So everybody loses their crap, right? But it is the trade. That is what you do. That is the training. That's why I said, take you, get out of there, and listen to the coach. That's all you got to do. Am I right?
That is right.
Thank you. And I'm telling you, until you can do that, until you can trust the training and the process and what we're doing in there, you are never going to be successful. I don't give a crap. You're still going to do the same crap you were doing. You're still just going to be like, well, Palm, can I make it any easier? I'm like, short here, long here, short here, long here. Well, what do I do though?
Still looking for an entry.
Yeah, well, wait a minute though. I'm looking at gold. Oh. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. So let me get this straight. The guy you're listening to, the guy that you pay, is showing you exactly where, how, when, and what, and you're staring off into outer space into some other shit. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense, Palm. Don't that make sense?
Perfect sense.
Yep.
When my ship comes in, I'll be at the airport.
That reminds me of that joke, right? Where it's like from God, he's like, you have to buy the lotto ticket before I can give you the winner, right? Like, I'm going to win. You have to at least get the ticket first, genius. Good job.
Too many people. There's not even there. I mean, people are like buying the Twinkie, hoping to be lottery winners. you
Yeah,
know?
it's
Like-
the weirdest thing. I don't get it. We're here every day. Hey, it's the 200 MA. Oh, I don't know. What's the training? I'm going to do what I want to do, though. Okay. Knock yourself out, Turbo. There's your 200 MA pullback that I just said before it bled out again. Follow the frickin' training and get out of your way. Got it?
Hey,
Frick.
coach.
Tell me.
When it comes back down to the 9, and then that 9 will like just shift a little bit down, do you wait till it touches the 9 to shed?
Well, okay. So
Am I getting too granular on it?
are you shorting the 200 right now?
Sorry, yeah, I did. Yep,
you take
shorted it.
some.
Yep.
You take some at the 9 and that 21. Yep.
Yep. But
Then
when that
you-
9 kind
then-
of like that line will shift down a little bit, I'm like, oh, do I wait?
No, every time it comes down, right? Because it is a real time, in real time. That's why I use EMAs on those. Those are in real time, right?
Okay.
And then if
Yep.
you have a bunch, everybody in the room, you'll take more at VWAP. 921 right there because they're close. Otherwise, it'd be 9, then 21. You'll take some. Then VWAP, you'd take some. Then at critical level, you'd take some. Then, you know what I mean? Take
Yeah,
as you go at every single spot. Every spot. Because think about it. We, again, gang, we don't ever know how far it goes. And if you are not selling it or collecting those profits, you are never locking in any gains, right? I'm telling you, you'd be like,
Correctamundo.
yeah, you'll be like, I'm
Right.
going to be diamond hands forever. Well, good luck with that, Chief, right? Now you're just intraday swing trading. There's a big difference between intraday swing trading, right, and scalping. Now, you could scalp into something beautiful, which turns into a longer intraday swing where you're like, I moved my stop above what I paid and it continues to rocket or go straight to hell and I'm gold and I can leave it alone. That's different. But what we are doing when you start the trade, you shed 60 to 90% on the first level, which locks you into a profit. Then move your stop above what you paid and start to collect at each in every single freaking area. That is how you lock in your profits. Trust the training. Listen to my voice. You're not going to find any of this shit on the internet. And yes, it does matter who your coach is. Listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I think the biggest advantage that every single person in this room has is our coaching. It's not our strategies. It's not the training, because if we didn't coach you in a way that you could receive the information, none of it would mean shit. It's because we sit here with you. We walk you through it. We answer real-time questions. We show you why we are doing what we're doing and exactly when we're doing it, not some freaking replay later that means nothing to nobody. Right? Nobody is doing this. Nobody on the internet is doing this. I swear right now, if you turned in to the Lambo Bros and the Dirty Kids and the Cat Ladies, that I promise you they'd all still be sitting there going, well, I'm still waiting for my inverted fair value gap. Want to bet? How much do you want to bet? We've already made all of our trades. We're done. The market's been open less than 30 minutes. Some of you were done in the first 2 minutes. Go to watch the little kids, and they'll still be sitting there with their headphones on and staring at the screen. You've already all made your money for the day. You're freaking done.
Coach, 30 seconds for market shift change.
Okay, thank you.
2,000 years later.
Love it. Do you see right here on VWAP? This is where I collect, right? Collect again on VWAP, right?
Yeah.
Your clock is off about 15 seconds.
My clock? How about now?
Yes, yours.
He's good for me.
It's exactly 10 right now.
Yep, it just hit 10. Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yeah,
It
we're
must
good.
be delayed on.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me know, because sometimes, when I was on my laptop, it would love to do that. It hasn't ever done it on my desktop, but hey, I'd rather know and we look at it than not. So I appreciate you.
Do you mind real quick? Because Troy and everyone hit that I really panic at the open. I really don't know how to do those first 2 minutes like everyone else did.
Then
What
don't.
made them see that it was? I'm not, but I'd like to study. What did they all see that I was going to tank like that?
Well, it couldn't get above that 779, and it ran up in the pre-market. And if it runs up in the pre-market, what do I always say, gang? Most likely it will, right?
Go down.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
people with options, they have to be quick with it then.
Correct. As soon as the bell opens, they hit market order. They're in it, and then they can take it wherever they want. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and listen, when you're not comfortable, just don't do it. Just watch and see. But I love the way that you're analyzing. It's perfect, right? That's how you do it. Isn't that crazy? Love it that there's a place you can go and actually ask a question and get an answer in real time.
Yeah, and I've joined other groups before I met you. So, and I bought Lifetime when I found you.
And how were those other groups? Because seriously, because it's everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, right? They're just like, oh,
Oh, I
there's other
know.
groups. Tell
Mhm.
let them know what are the other
I
groups
won't,
like?
I won't say name. I won't
Yep.
say names. I mean, they're good people.
They're
and
great people. You
very
just ain't gonna
expensive.
learn shit.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything learning. You kind of watch. It's more of a copy trading thing. And
Uh-huh.
what frustrated me is that I saw what they were doing and I kind of understood what they were doing, but I wanted to learn more. And
Right.
like I said, I went through boot camp and now I can read charts. I'm
That's
just
awesome.
fine tuning everything right now. Like
That's
just today,
beautiful.
I'm only doing like 3 contracts. My goal is always $200 a day. I know you're
Yep.
not really supposed to set goals, I guess,
Uh-huh.
or are you? But
No,
I
you
just do the
can.
3
I say it all the
contracts
time.
each time,
Mhm.
and I'm pretty much done.
I know.
I've been doing that fairly consistently because I want to scale up eventually. I want
That's
to be like
good.
Paul.
Now and yeah, and now you see why 3 is good, right? Remember when I said, nah, I don't do 1, right?
Yes,
Yep.
exactly. And I've done 5, and I'm paper trading, but I'm acting like it's real money. And so if I did 5, I started reacting differently.
Yes.
I've done 10,
Yep.
definitely didn't react
Yep.
differently. So 3 seems to be my sweet spot right now, even though it takes me longer to get to my goal.
Yep.
I don't react like I used to, and I heard you say that a million times. And I
Yep.
found 3 to be the perfect number for me.
It is. It's good. When you're starting out, you cannot have under 3 ever because then you guys you can't practice scalping, right? And if you're scalping, you can't do anything. You'll get into 1 and be like, well, I guess I got to hold it because it's the only one I got. And you'll make stupid decisions off of that. So
Exactly. The way I'm going to scale that is if I do 3, I got a sell button at 2 and sell 1 at 1.
That's
so as soon as
right.
I went down to the 9, I hit the
Yep.
2 because that's like 60%.
Yeah,
and then I pull my
66,
1,
yep.
And then eventually my plan is to go up to 8 to 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And do the same type of change my
Right.
buttons around.
Right. No, that's good. I mean, that's how we do it, right? We start in those baby step increments till we're comfortable, and then we start adding. I mean, look at David over there. I'm always trying to stretch David out over there. He's up to like 50 contracts now, and I'm like, hey, how about you look at 100? How about 200, David?
Well, look at
Where do we go with it?
Look
Just
at one of
for-
my screenshots today. Yeah, I did 100 on one of them. But
Yes.
I'm a chicken shit. So
It's all right.
I sold 50 as soon as it pushed. I got rid of 50, and then I held the other 50 and kept on shaving.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But it's about comfort zone, right? What you guys are comfortable with, what you guys want to do, and if it's not comfortable, don't do it because then you'll get emotional and it will get weird and wacky and you won't be able to control the trades like you were before. So until you're comfortable, just don't do it, right? When we got David over here, Mr. Consistency, over 2 years green every single day, right? I'm like, how about a little more? How about a little more? I'm like, put a little more gas in there. How about put that foot down on that gas pedal? Come on now. Hit that button just a little more and a little more and a little more, right?
Taste the biscuit.
Yep, taste the biscuit.
Well, and that's the
Absolutely.
type of stuff we discuss on Saturdays too. Is
Tasting the biscuit.
well, of course, tasting the biscuits. We love the biscuit, but the honey's even better. So, but we'll talk about the consistency. It's almost repetitive on
Yes.
Saturdays because I don't do anything special. I follow the rules. I trust the indicators, and everybody is going to struggle with their position sizes. Nobody can sit in the room and tell me where I should be able to handle my money, right? But
Right,
I can
right.
mess with it, I can try it,
Yep.
I can feel it out, and
Yep.
sometimes I pull back and okay, next time, you know what? I felt good with that one. I
Yeah.
think I handled the position great. Okay, I'm gonna try it a couple more times, and then I slowly move up a little bit. So this past couple of weeks, I've been doing a little bit. I'll do some that are a little bit higher based on the expiration days because they're a little bit cheaper.
Yep.
But I'm slowly creeping those position sizes up as well.
Yep, I love it. And I know it adds a little bit, more stress and we have to, but here's the thing. As human beings, we have to stretch ourselves. That's how we get to that next level. That uncomfortableness, that is how we get to the next level, right? So sometimes we have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable again. And then it's crazy because it's all in our minds. So as soon as it's just us. We're always in our own way. As soon as we are comfortable with it, you can accelerate faster and faster and faster and faster. Listen, and I know I always talk about this, but it's pertains to everybody everywhere. It's the same thing. It's the difference between a professional athlete and an amateur. It's all in the mind, and it's how much they push themselves. Because trust me, everybody's body, which is your mind, wants to break down, right? You want to just stop. You get fatigued. You feel it. My muscles are burning. The difference between a pro and an amateur, a pro will just keep pushing that. There is more in the tank. It's mental. It's that mental toughness. If you ever ran a half a marathon or a marathon and you run into that wall, the difference between the people that succeed or not are the ones that just go, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to keep going, right? It's the same thing in trading. Once you get comfortable at 3, you go to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 50, 50 to 100. Before you know it, you're trading 1,000 SPX contracts and you're like, oh my gosh. Right? Like, wow, I just made $150,000 in 30 seconds. Where in the beginning, you're like, I made $150. And back then you're like, oh my gosh, that's incredible. And the rate at which your mind will accelerate in the stock market is nutto. You guys will go from, I made 1,000 to 10,000 and then you'll cry. And then you go from 10 to 50 and you'll cry. And you go to 50 to 100 and you'll cry. But then you'll go, oh my gosh, 2 months ago, I was crying over $5,000. Right? But that's how the mind works. It's quick. It adapts fast, real fast. So you just have to stay on top of yourself, right? You got to trust the training. You got to get out of your own way. If the training says to do this, do it. Document the journey in the journal. Find out why you are or are not successful, and then ask me or one of the other coaches in the room. You understand? This is what we do on a daily and consistent basis, more than anybody else, while you're staring at charts, trying to copy trade bullshit from kids that are not good anyways. That's the difference. American Dream Trading. Appreciate you. Yeah, good job, F2. F2 has been in my room for 4 years. He used to have to listen to me 7 days a week, 16 hours a day in the room for the first year and a half. Isn't that crazy? And I know some of you that are newer, like, well, I wish I had that training, but some people in the room, like F2s and Palms and Marks and Jimmys and Brady's and right. I've even got somebody who just, I can't mention his name in here, at least his business name, just mentioned that he's back in the room hanging out with us for a little bit. You guys got training for me 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. You had the most accelerated elite trading the world has ever seen before. Did it burn me out and almost kill me? Yerp. But I had to do it to get the business to where it is today, right? But some of the people that are in the room, and almost every single one of those millionaires, including David that's in the room, has worked with me for years to get to where they are. This is not an overnight, oh, I'm just going to watch a YouTube video, follow 6 rules, and I'm good. It's not it at all. But we're here every day. We work with you every day. Okay? So I appreciate you all being here. Listen, it's 10:10. I do not want to be here all day. I'm going to wrap up early. I think what I'm going to do today is I think at 11 o'clock, we're going to have our American Dream AI class just because, again, it's beautiful outside. I don't want to be here all damn day. I appreciate all of you being here. Oh, I did get somebody sent a tip. Hold on. Let me thank whoever that was. I don't ever want to miss those. Hold. Please hold. Bryant L. Thank you for your tip that came in at 6:12 this morning. I did see it, but I wanted to save that for when I was live. So I appreciate you, right? I always want to thank all of you for being here. So again, if you guys have spent any time with me, if you've spent any money, if you've joined any of our classes, if you're in our boot camps, again, boot camp 3 is open for you to get in. That is a limited amount of seats for boot camp and elite. Okay. Coach, I think we need more spin of the wheel for boot camp 3. You know what? If you guys remind me next week, maybe we'll do that. Okay. Maybe we'll get the wheel out because we do have 2 months. We can have some fun doing the things. Born 21, you got your hand up. Go ahead before I take off.
Yes, hey, Coach, quick question for you. I had an issue yesterday and an issue today. I was able to resolve it, but problem was Webull did not fill a sell order on an option.
Yep.
It actually, I placed an order, saw it was green. I was going positive. I started coming back on me. I tried to execute a sell order.
Okay.
It would not accept the sell order. It kept coming back and saying, hey, trying to fill your order, try again later. It kept going against me. I did that yesterday with a pre-market, and today again I was doing it on Apple. It actually went back on me. I had to shut Webull off and come back in for it to work. Yesterday I tried it with the phone and with the desktop, and it did the same thing. So just a quick question with that, and see if there's a process and what should I do.
Okay, so typically, and you did the right thing, by the way, which is going to mobile, because usually if desktop is an issue, mobile always works. I've never had mobile not work, which tells me there was something either with your account, like they're having some weird issues, or maybe the latency or something wherever you're at, which is weird because usually when you go to mobile, you're, skipping all that. But here's what you need to do. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of your actual Webull desktop, there's a support button. Click the support button, open the chat, tell them exactly what was going on. And for the future, this is what I want you to do, okay? Make sure you take a screenshot, or if you have the ability to record your screen when it's happening. The reason is because later if you try to fight and say, listen, man, that costed me, $1,000 or whatever, because the first thing they're going to try to say is, oh, well, there just wasn't anybody there to fill the order. If you got a screenshot that says, try again later, well, that's bullshit. That is not, I can't fill an order. That's Webull having an issue, and I want my money. So there's a difference, right, between the two, because that's the first thing they'll say is, well, there was just nobody there to fill the order. And you'd be like, really? It's SPY. I had 3 contracts. You're telling me you can't fill 3 contracts? Get out of here, right?
Roger.
So
and the other thing is I put it on the Apple chat, and there's other members also have had the same issue and the same comment. So it was not an individual, just my account scenario.
Yeah.
It looks like it was something that there, which reinforces what you just said. There was
Yeah,
the idea that
yeah,
there's a glitch
site-wide.
there.
Yeah, it was probably a site-wide issue. Yeah, because if you would have used buzzwords talking to me about it, like, hey, there was another error, maybe you had to stop something else, but you didn't. It sounds like you were just trying to sell it, and it was like, nope, can't do, try again later. That's a completely brokerage Webull issue, okay?
Roger. Appreciate it. Thank
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, yesterday I had a problem with Webull. I couldn't change my stop on SPX. It said basically the ticker's not available or something like that.
Yeah, that's weird. Again, the only other thing that you can try is exactly what Born did there, right? Is flip to the mobile and see if you can. And if you can't with mobile and that you in the desktop, it's a Webull issue, because typically, just so everybody knows, the mobile is almost always 100%. The desktop app might be a little laggy, a little behind, a little something. The mobile app is usually on fire, right? That's why I always have it as a backup. When I'm live trading, I always have the Webull app open on another device the whole time, because if my desktop acts stupid, my OS crashes, my system decides to reboot, do an update, something happens, I need to be ready to go. So that's why I'll do that. I'll always have my mobile app open. And if you guys are on iOS, you can swipe down on the top right-hand corner, click that screen recording so that when you actually try to do the order, they can see it. If you are on Android, same thing. If you just put it into your quick toggle in the top right, you can just swipe down off the top right of the phone, click that screen recording so they can see what's happening. If you're on your computer, of course, you can just do a screenshot, which is going to be Windows Shift R, and then you guys can screenshot whatever that error is and the exact time of day, right? So, all right, good stuff.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, absolutely. Appreciate you being here. So again, if you guys are interested, go scoop up and get in the Boot Camp 3. We are a month into Boot Camp 2. Everybody is starting to see the light come around the corner, making some great trades, doing some excellent things over in the Boot Camp Lounge. I have everybody holding each other accountable. That was one of the main things that I wanted to make sure we did in this boot camp, is I wanted everybody to use it as everybody as an accountability partner. We have 53 people in that room, and I am seeing, and I don't, results not guaranteed, but I'm seeing more success than I've ever seen before out of any program we've ever had. So, proof's in the pudding. If you guys were able to see the boot camp room, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. And you want to know why? Because every week when I talk to them individually, every single person in my room that I work with every week individually, I fix the issues you're having now. It's not some cookie cutter today we're going to talk about. It's not at all. It's like having a one-on-one with me. By the way, my one-on-ones are $6,000 an hour. So if you're in my boot camp, you get 12 weeks of working with me, an hour and a half a week. And I answer every question from every person. And we have curriculum, and we have homework, and we have accountability. And it's just, it keeps going on and on and on and on and on. So if you're interested in
And
boot
quite a
camp
few
3,
times it goes over an hour and a half.
oh yeah, almost every time.
Yes.
Literally, right? But it is what it is. I just want to make sure that I don't cut anybody off, and we do all the things, and everybody gets their questions answered, and it's amazing. How do I join boot camp? Go to American Dream Trading and click on pricing. You'll see boot camp 3 if you scroll down to the bottom. For everybody else, if you just go to join.americandreamtrading.com, you'll also see our prices listed there. Everything is there for the taking. Is anybody in my boot camp? I have 53 boot camp members. Does anybody want to express any opinions about it instead of just listening to the sales guy try to sell you a course?
Coach, I was in your first boot camp. Let me tell you something. It was life-changing for me.
Thank
Life-changing.
you. Appreciate you. And you were in the
same
first
here,
one?
Boot camp 1.
Thank you. And are you guys still finding success? Are you still using the tools that we had in boot camp 1? Is it still working out?
Absolutely. It was the best thing I ever done. Invest in yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And now Cowboy's spreading the word, telling other people, got other people signing up. I love that. I appreciate you, Cowboy.
Yes, sir. All the time, every time. And a lot of times I don't put in a help desk ticket about it because I don't want nothing for it.
I appreciate you.
Spread the news.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I just want to do it more for recognition. And if you get some cool stuff at the end, a couple $1,000, why not? I'd rather you guys had the recognition and all the stuff, right? So that's why I'm doing it. And the reason I'm doing it this way instead of like a commission based is because we don't have that set up yet. Otherwise, once we get the commission stuff set back up, you guys like we had before I had to gut the old system we had problems with. Once I get that back again, though, every person you refer, right, you'll get some money from it. That's how we want to do it. But since I can't do it right now, that's why I'm giving away the farm. I'm giving a giveaway $6,000 worth of cash and memberships, right? So instead of me giving out money on those, I'm just going to give away $6,000. So I always try to give back. How do you join boot camp over on TikTok? Go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. All right, gang, I'm out of here. I'm going to dip out a little bit earlier. American Dream AI members, if you are in the room, We're going to have a go at 11 today. We're going to be a go at 11, and I got some super cool stuff to show you today. I'm excited. Before I go, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, David, Palmcoast, Eminem, Ralph, Max, Derek, Dan, Chad, James, Richard, and now Troy. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Also, thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Appreciate you. That sounded amazing. By the way, Spy over here on this triple bottom. Spy on a triple bottom. Did you guys notice it couldn't break above this 778.94, which is technically 779? You can also see, right, that I drew this area up here of resistance, and we just went all the way back, right, all the way back down to the 777.66. Do you remember me saying I wouldn't want to be shorting that area until it breaks that, because that is going to act as support? Remember me saying that? So while I'm leaving, and I'm sure all my other amazing training moderators, we want to wait now. If you weren't in that from the top or from VWAP, just look for a break and hold through the 777.66 area. And then what do we do, everybody in the room, once we've broke through there? What do we do? Look left. Look left.
Look
That's
left.
right. Yep. Go find data. Okay. I'm out. Did anybody make any money today? Open your microphones if you made any money today on this beautiful Friday
Hell
going
yes.
into the weekend.
Boot
Yes,
camp for the
yes,
win,
yes,
coach.
yes, yes, yes.
Boot camp for the win.
Wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I love it. You know what? Let's get that train on the way out. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Good job, everybody. Now listen, Orange, you glad we got to hang out this week? Appreciate all of you. God bless. American Dream AI. I'll see you guys in about 40 minutes. Everybody else, thank you so much. Palm, thank you for the dual banjo trading today. Nana,